Close your eyes.
Hello everyone, welcome to Willow and Roots. It's Michelle here and I have another reading for you. Today's reading we're going to find out how are you being affected by Saturn. Now we're talking about the energy and the essence of Saturn. Saturn is the planet that I call the parent planet, the disciplinarian planet, the planet that really is about structure, routine, getting a system right? Getting your life in order. So we're going to have three options here. This is option 1, the High Tarot. This is option 2, Earth Woman Tarot. And option 3 is the Quester Tarot. So choose one of these decks and I will be using it in your reading to find out what is going on with Saturn and you. How is it affecting you? Now, as promised in the last reading, we're going to go over the next steps regarding what will bring you fulfillment. 2 readings ago, I asked for you to write down what would bring you ultimate fulfillment. And you were meant to honestly answer that question. Write it down, really sit in that energy. The following reading, I then asked, what is stopping you from taking the steps to achieving what fulfills you? So then you were meant to write down everything that was a block or maybe an issue that is holding you back from your fulfillment. Now, the question this week is, what can I do to achieve my fulfillment? Now you're looking at everything on this list, all the potential blocks, and what you're going to do is choose a block that you feel you can overcome. And when I say that, it's what you have at your disposal currently that can help you to lift this block, right? So let's say it has to do with resources, material resources, and you have access to it. And let's say it's debts, for instance. Well, you can start the process of paying off some debts, whether it is the lump sum or setting up installments. It's like that, really taking the initiative to start to tackle the problem so you can be much closer to your fulfillment. Now, after you've tackled that first roadblock, you then move on to the next and the next. I mean, the next one could be where you may have to retrain. So you look into how you can do that. If, again, resources is an issue, then do they have any grants? It's looking into all of that. It's doing the legwork. That's the next step. Starting the process of breaking down, clearing up the blocks. And you start where you have access to ways on how you can clear those blocks one at a time. Okay, because sometimes when you start the process with clearing one block, it opens the doors to gaining access to resources that can help you to clear the other roadblocks. You see what I mean? A domino effect. So once you start that process, which will take a while, the key thing is to take the first step and then you can go from there. If you do have any questions, just email me. Okay, so let's get on with this reading. So once again, this is option 1, this is option 2, and this is option 3. So you can pause the video, choose a deck, let's get to it. Hello option 1, for those of you who selected the High Tarot, here's your reading. So let's see how Saturn is affecting you. Okay, so the first card is going to be, how is it affecting you positively? Okay. We have here the Egg, 10 of Swords. Okay. How is it affecting you? Not necessarily negatively, but what needs to be worked on? We have here the 6 of Wands, Heron, and any type of guidance or action needed. We have here the Knight of Wands, the Shell. Saturn is affecting you where you are actually seeing exactly what the problem is or the area that needs your attention. Saturn is pinpointing the exact issue or solution. We're talking about the core. So it's like, this is what you should do, or this is the problem. Point blank, period. Because that's what Saturn is about. Correcting, it's about taking the necessary actions. It's about listening as well, right? How many times do you have to learn the lesson or repeat the action before you get it, you understand it, you process it? Now for you guys, you pick it up pretty quickly, because I am seeing that the way Saturn works with you, the energy and the essence, it really breaks you with the Ten of Swords, the egg. It adds a lot of pressure on you to the point where you surrender. So this is very good. It doesn't take much. There's no stubborn energy here where Saturn has to continuously get at you, and almost like a parent where the punishment becomes more intense. It doesn't have to do that. You surrender fairly easy, and with the egg, you transform easily as well. You're able to, again, solve the problem or listen to the guidance. I'm hearing heed the guidance and run with it with the Knight of Wands. But the main energy that Saturn brings is, this is where you need to go. This is what needs to be done. Direct action needed. Very nice. And this is like a speckled egg, and look at the shell, it's speckled as well. There's uniqueness as well with this. The shell is open, and Saturn is allowing you to express your own stamp on how you take action. So not only is it telling you this is what you need to do, it's saying, okay, but you can do it in your own way, your own style. There's flair here. Saturn is a bit flexible with you. So I'm not sure if you have a sign that is in harmony with Saturn, like Capricorn. But it's saying you listen, and I will give you a little bit of leeway, a bit of flexibility. That's nice. Let's see what the Sibyl's Oraculum has to say. We have questioning. Nice. This is internal energy here. So this is you asking yourself, reflecting, doing introspection work. Saturn allows you to question your position, question the situation that you're in, question where you want to be, the direction you would like to take. It makes you inquisitive. This is nice, because it's not resisting Saturn. It's working with the energy. When you question things, seeking information, seeking knowledge, seeking truth, you learn. Saturn likes that. You're not on autopilot. You're not a point and shoot person. You're someone who is presented with an action, a position, and you want to learn more. How does this affect me? How does this benefit me? And that's the leeway that Saturn likes, allowing you to move in the way that suits you, but you are following instructions, guidance. That's nice. So you get rewarded. This is the Elemental Alchemist. We have here arrogance, fire energy. Now Saturn doesn't want you to become overly confident, okay? Because that's where you can miss a step or take a reckless action. It's just saying, don't get too ahead of yourself to the point where you feel that, okay, well, I know it all. Because again, Saturn is like a parent planet, and it likes to discipline. It likes to teach you a lesson. So with arrogance, Saturn will be like, okay, so you want to be arrogant. All right, here's a problem that you need to solve. How are you going to get out of that? So it's making sure that yes, you are confident, but it doesn't turn into you living through the ego. So you're putting others down to make yourself feel better, or you are disrespecting the essence of Saturn. Like, I know it all, so I don't even need to listen to you. I don't even need to take you seriously. So it's always checking in, questioning your action, questioning your thoughts. This is really doing a lot of introspection and reflection work, connecting with the principles of Saturn. So checking in with yourself, questioning again, are you following the principles of Saturn? Am I learning my lesson? Okay. Am I seeing the benefits of my actions and growth from my actions? Okay, this is nice. This is very nice. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings on Etsy. I also have natal chart readings as well. Information on that is in the description box below. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 2. For those of you who selected the Earth Woman Tarot, here's your reading. So let's see how Saturn is affecting you. Okay. The first card I pull is going to be how Saturn is affecting you positively. The second card will be what needs your attention. And the third card will be actions you can take. Right? Advice or suggestions from Saturn. Okay, first card, the Fool. The Hanged Man. Queen of Cups. Saturn is saying for you to learn how to trust your gut. Queen of Cups, Fool. Your intuition is on point. It is saying sometimes it's easy to fall into complacency. So you get an intuitive hit and you sit with it. And it goes back and forth in your mind. You're finding every reason why to take action and why to not take action. So you're going back and forth, but it's pretty much canceling yourself. And in doing that, time is wasted where you could have missed the boat. This is you learning how to connect more with the emotional body, trust it more. Saturn wants you to practice that. And what's funny is you would never think that that's the energy that Saturn would be coming with. So I would not be surprised if you have your Saturn in a water zodiac sign, but it's calling for you to add that flavor of your emotions, listening to that intuitive body, that knowing. When working with Saturn, it's saying the guidance that you receive, you will feel, you will know. It's like the knowing helps you to trust what Saturn is trying to share with you. That's how you can avoid like roadblocks or making the wrong decisions. I'm hearing foolish actions and decisions. It's for you to really listen to your knowing. Okay, let's get a card from the Sibyl's Oraculum. So we have here, this is internal energy, right? Synthesis. This is that knowing. Gathering the evidence. So you get an intuitive hit, right, on an action that you should take. This is with the Hanged Man energy, gaining as much insight and clarity on the situation, on this intuitive hit before you move, you take action. Because the Fool energy, again, like we said earlier, it's not wanting to take a foolish action or move, but not being complacent either, where you're going back and forth with what should I do, what should I not do, so on and so forth, and you're stuck in limbo and miss an opportunity. So it is saying, trust your knowing, but make sure that you have enough proof that is satisfying for you in order to move forward. And sometimes it could be where you get an intuitive hit and you're like, I believe it, but I need more. So you can ask your spiritual team for a follow-up sign. Am I moving in the right direction? Is this for me at this time? And you will receive a sign, and that's when you will know exactly what action to take. So Saturn is really saying using your knowing and being sensible. That's quite interesting. Okay, let's get a card from the Elemental Alchemist. Oracle. We have here the Mother Spirit energy. We have here preparing for what you want to birth, preparing for what you want to create, bring to life. But we do have here, there is that knowing, that understanding, that feminine, female intuition, if you want to call it. But there's that knowing, and it's backing it up so that you will take the necessary actions. This is also telling me energetically, especially with the Fool card and the Hanged Man, that for those of you who are at childbearing years, there's a child looming, child energy around you. It's not in your womb yet for some, but there's a soul ready to come into the world. This is nice. The soul is making the journey to conception. Wow. Are you prepared for this? Do you want this? It's not for everyone, but it's for a few of you. Do you want this? Are you ready for this? If you're not ready for this, protect yourself. For those of you where it is here and you're in the hangman mode, like, what should I do? This is you connecting with the divine feminine energy. So your female self, your mother self. Do you want this? Can I handle this? Asking yourself those important questions. And I'm hearing making a vow to that child that you will look after it for the rest of its life. We have the Ankh that represents life. Yeah, a fair amount of you guys, you are going to have a baby. That's what this is saying. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. Since that decided to come in that message. Yep, the Lovers. And you won't believe what's on the bottom of the deck. The Empress. Okay, I mean, ooh, chills. That's the message. Again, it's not for everyone. So the message before, that's for everyone else where they're not about the babies. But a lot of y'all, this is going to be happening. So prepare yourself. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings on Etsy. I also have natal chart readings on there as well. Information on that is in the description box below, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 3 for those of you who selected the Questor Tarot. Here's your reading. So let's see how Saturn is affecting you. I'm going to have 3 cards. First card is how it's affecting you positively. Second card will be how it's affecting you, not negatively, but maybe what needs your attention. And the third card will be the action that you should take. Okay. Card number 1. We have the 9 of Swords, or 9 of Eagles. Option 2, Chief. That's the Emperor. Card number 3. We have the 9 of Buffaloes, 9 of Pentacles. Nice. How Saturn is affecting you is wanting you to step up to the plate, wanting you to take accountability for your abundance, for your good fortune, for your good health. Anything that you are striving towards, Saturn wants you to be the driving force behind that. And when you do achieve your goal, to be the example. This is speaking about inspiring others, inspiring the youth. Saturn is going to bless you with good fortune and abundance, and it's for you to give back. Your hard work is going to pay off. Your drive and ambition will pay off. But the energy coming off the 9 of Swords is you step into the role of taking stock of your life, taking actions towards your goal through fear. I know that sounds weird, but feeling overwhelmed, greatly overwhelmed, will be the driving force to your success. This is going to allow you to step into the role of the chief, but the leader of your life. You will realize that nothing happens unless you take actions towards making it happen. Once you have understood the lessons of Saturn, you will start to receive your blessings. You will receive the bounty. That's what it's saying. It's pretty straightforward. And it's a very good lesson at that, because the buffaloes or the pentacle energy, that's up Saturn Street. You will be handsomely rewarded. But then it's being able to tell your story, to share your story of how you struggled or what motivated you to now be on this path. It's saying that Saturn is not going to allow you to falter. You will most definitely be responsible or take accountability again for your success and your security, or even your health. You're not going to blame anyone else. You're not going to expect others to get you out of a situation. You're going to do it yourself. And Saturn is going to be, again, that guide. But it is going to be through fear and anxiety with the 9 of Eagles. I know that that's what the reading is saying, and it's not something that is said in the tarot community. We talk about not letting our fears drive us, not letting your fears hold you back. That's what the key is. So we have here the Eagle Maiden. That's the Page of Swords. We have here a vision, having a vision of what could go wrong. Saturn is going to give you a heads up, that wake-up call to action. This is Saturn in its true essence, the disciplinarian, the way shower. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wolf Warrior. That is the Knight of Wands. That just immediately jolts you into action when you get that vision. Okay, let's see what the Sibyl's Oraculum have to say. Okay, look at that, that's nice. So we have an action card, and it says gradual progress. Nice. Okay, let's get a card from the Elemental Alchemist Oracle. We have here wisdom, the earth elemental, gradual progress and wisdom. So it's grounding this energy. You got a heads up of what may be happening or the direction that you are going down that you don't want to go down. So you're like, okay, I'm going to prevent this from happening by doing. The gradual progress is you taking your time, taking baby steps to your success, to your comfort, drawing on the wisdom, which is the heads up, but also the experience, your skill set, your understanding, your knowing, to help you on this path, to guide you on this path. So Saturn is allowing you to use the skills or the resources that you have to help you to have continued success, continued health, continued wealth, comfort. It's saying it is all within you. You are the emperor. You are the chief. You are able to take the initiative to change your circumstances. That's what Saturn is saying. So I'm going to motivate you by showing you what is going to happen if you do not step into this energy. And then boom, you make the changes and your life is turned around. That's how Saturn is working with you. This is nice. This is the way that Saturn likes to work with people. Saturn wants to be the overseer. Saturn wants to say, okay, hey, this is what you do. And you do it. Saturn wants you to see your potential. Because a major part of it is you being able to see your potential, you understanding and listening. That's key for Saturn. Think of a parent, a good one, what they expect from their offspring, imparting wisdom, knowledge and understanding to the young so that they can thrive and actually be better than they were, have greater success than they did. Beautiful. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings on Etsy with natal chart readings as well. Information on that is in the description box below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Open your